There is nothing more powerful than seeing results. Today, I want to show you how we made $30,000 of extra revenue for our client in only 5 days using AI. Let's jump in and I'll show you how. Hi, my name is Elise. I've been working with businesses for the past 18 years. I've worked in 11 different countries, I've done startups, and I've also been a CEO of a large bank in Africa. I love growing businesses. And these days, it's getting so much easier if you are willing to embrace AI. We can help automate things, take menial tasks away from our teams, and help you focus on strategy and growth. This is a great time to be in business. So, how did we make $30,000 of extra revenue for our client in only 5 days? We call it database reactivation. Now, this is one of those strategies we so easily forget about. As business owners, we often focus on acquiring new clients and doing new Google and Facebook ads and going out to new people in the market. But we all know it's so much more expensive acquiring a new client than just selling to people that already know you. This could be clients that have previously bought from you and may want to buy again, or people that have previously shown interest and just didn't take it up at the time. Maybe it just wasn't the right time for them. And maybe if you reach out to them again, they would want to buy from you now. We see database reactivation as an absolute untapped gold mine. Remember, these are people that have already shown interest in your product and just haven't bought at the time. But they're in your database, they're aware of your brand or service, and maybe they're just one message away from making that sale. So the familiarity is really important because they're more receptive to hearing from you. They're also more cost effective because you've already acquired this client. You've spent money on advertising and you have reached out to them already. So they know your brand and there's no more cost to meeting them. You don't have to buy new leads. They're existing people that you have their contact details, and you know what specific product they're already interested in. And these clients have a much higher conversion rate. Reaching out to an existing lead that you have that knows your business and your product, there is so much higher a likelihood of them buying from you than reaching out to cold prospects. We know reaching out to cold leads has a very low conversion rate. So reaching out to people that already know you have a much higher chance of converting that sale. And the benefit of AI is that you can automate this. You can communicate with these people at scale. You don't need someone in your team to make phone calls to thousands of people. You could get AI to reach out to these people in one day if you'd like. Everything can be automated. And that's the system that I'm going to show you later in the case study that I'm going to be showing you. We can reach out to thousands of clients in one day, automate the conversation that AI has with your clients, and then we book appointments with your team so that they can close the deal. So the benefits are that you can instantly reach out to people via SMS or email or WhatsApp. You can decide what works best for your client base. What we've realized though is people are much more likely to respond to a text or WhatsApp message than to a phone call. People don't often answer phone calls, especially not from numbers they don't know. Then you can personalize the conversation through our AI because you already have the information of the individuals. You can work 24/7, you can make it available anytime, but you can also make sure that you communicate with people at the times that you want. And the beauty is that the AI has no bad days or sick days or whatever. You will get reliable, efficient service, and it'll never get impatient or frustrated, right? This bot will just keep on having a polite, efficient conversation with your clients, encouraging them to have a call with your sales team so that you can close a deal, make the sale, and make some good money for your business. Now, what are the steps of this reactivation process? Firstly, we extract the dormant leads from your database. So you extract them and hand them over to us. That is the only part that our business partner needs to do. Extract the leads of the businesses or the clients that you would like to reach out to, and let us take care of the rest. Then we put it into our system and we start the personalized campaign to your dormant leads. We reach out to each individual, speaking to them with their name and having a conversation about their exact requirements. The AI can also answer some questions and again, encourage people to, if they qualify and if they are interested, to have a sales call with your team. We realize that closing deals often still needs a human touch. So that's why we want to make sure that your sales team only speaks to people who are qualified and interested in your product, so your people are focused on the right people and the right clients that can make money for your business. And they don't waste time on unnecessary calls of people that are never going to be interested in buying from you. So we personalize the campaign and have conversations with people. We engage and nurture, leading them to a sales call. And then we can so easily track and optimize the conversations we have. We can learn what kind of conversation worked, what didn't, and then we iterate to make sure that we have the most effective campaign. Once people have booked appointments, we book straight into your team's calendar. We then hand over all of those appointments to you to complete the process. So our system takes care of step 2 to 4, and it's completely standalone. So it doesn't require your team to learn new CRMs or new systems. You just give us the leads, we work on them, we engage with all your leads. If they're interested, we book appointments in your sales team's calendars, and then you just close and carry on with your process. So there's no disruption to your existing business and your existing processes. And the financial benefit is the cost is minimal. Texting people and SMSing them is such a minimal cost compared to the huge cost of advertising and trying to go out and reach new people. It's exponential revenue. It's basically pure profit. And the efficiency of AI makes sure that you can have effective conversations at scale and reach so many new people. So why not capitalize on this today? Take advantage of AI and what it could mean for you. No longer do you need to be doing this one by one in person, having phone calls and trying to get hold of people. Embrace new technology to help your business grow. It's cost effective, and the competitive advantage of people that are willing to be open to new technology is vast. The people that take advantage of this is the people that are going to win. So the client I'm talking about today does debt consolidation. So they run Facebook ads and Google ads and then offer for people to consolidate their debt and then help people pay off their debt over a period of time. What they do is when they get the lead from their Facebook or Google ad, they try for 2 to 3 days to call these people. If they don't get hold of them, they give up on them as a dead lead. Now, the people they're trying to get hold of are avoiding calls at all costs. They are getting followed up on with debt collectors, and they don't want to answer calls from numbers they don't know. So typically, the call and response rate from these calls are really bad. It's like 50%, if that, because these people are not picking up the phone. So what we did is told them to give us their database. Let us follow up with people. If you haven't been able to get hold of them for 2 days, let us send them an SMS or WhatsApp. Let the AI speak to them. And then when we've qualified people and they are interested, to then book a call with one of their agents. So this is Go High Level. It's a CRM that we use to manage the campaign once the client has given us the leads. So they typically give us an API feed or a CSV file of the clients that they've tried to contact, but they have not managed to do so. So we then input them into our campaign here. So you can see we have 5 columns. The first one is the leads that haven't responded or new leads. The leads that have responded, clients qualified after some questions. And the really exciting part here is the call now and schedule a call back. These are 75 people out of the 320 that we were given that actually want to move forward with having a conversation about this debt consolidation offering. 75 people that are potential sales that our client had actually given up on. And that just shows you that it could just be an issue of getting hold of people or trying a different a contact strategy. And what AI can then do to have conversations with these people. So this is the really exciting part. And I'll choose a quick conversation that we can go through. But this is where AI kicks in, right? So we have an initial SMS, we call the hand raiser SMS. We just assess whether people are still interested. So we say, it's Kelly from Money Advice Expert. Is this the same Tiffany who wanted help with their debt a couple of days ago? This needs to be a simple binary question where people just say whether they're still interested or not. And you can then assess whether you want to have a conversation with them. So the second question is, my calendar pinged me to call you, but I didn't want to disturb you. Are you still looking for help? And this is another really important part, because you want to assess whether people are still interested in moving forward. And this entire conversation is run by ChatGPT and AI. So no human is involved here. What we want to do is to get AI to have these qualifying conversations with these leads. And then we book a sales call for your team to close the deal. So we are making sure that your sales team are only speaking to people that are qualified and that are interested in moving forward. So here we ask a few qualifying questions, and then we're trying to book them into a sales call. So this client is saying that they're busy, they're available at 5 p.m., and we keep updating high level to make sure that we move these leads into the different categories so that we know exactly what's going on. Once the person has booked a time, we then try and reiterate how important it is to arrive for the call. We don't want your salespeople to be booking time with clients that don't pitch up. So we're saying, good news, we've booked you in with Ian. He's really great with solving problems, but he's really busy. So I don't want you to lose a chance of speaking to him. Can I count on you to arrive for this appointment? And the client says yes. In addition to that, what we also do is we have reminders that go out. So we have 24 hours before, an hour before, 5 minutes before, we have emails and SMSs that go out to remind these people that they have a call booked with your sales team who can then assist them and close the deal. So now you know the secret. Making money from database reactivation is pure gold. And now you know how we made $30,000 for our client in only 5 days. The question is, what could it do for you and your business? Book a call with me below. I offer free AI strategy sessions, and I'd love to have a chat to you about what AI could do for you. See you in the next video.